let's go to Nighon. These tunnels were haphazardly
Ew.
dug
What's that smell?
by the warlocks of Nighon during their invasion of Arathia a few years back. Curiously, you'll find those
I have
warlocks
no idea.
fighting alongside dwarves against a mob of gogs. You could run past everything if you know where you're going, but we're going to explore these winding passages. And along the way, we'll probably fight a bit. We've fought Gogs plenty enough. As you know, they're not much of a challenge for our group. The damage that they will deal will be countermanded or overridden by regeneration. Also, yes, I buffed myself a bit before heading in here. Save you folks the time. I did not throw down haste potions, though.
Oh, what a piece of junk.
That's really convenient. Just in case Vic dies. Unless I still have that scroll of it. Reanimate? Nah, I got rid of that. I got rid of the fun scroll. I'm a terrible person.
That's rubbish.
Oh,
So yeah,
what a
fighting here
piece
not
of
really
junk.
essential, but you also might have no idea where the hell you're going in here, so... no harm in walking around. Grab a ring.
Bah, this is worthless. Bah, this is worthless.
Do note that, since the Gog bodies explode, and the dwarves don't heal, they have a slight problem down
Perhaps
here.
you can ask somebody else.
The warlocks, and that's the weakest variant among them, well, they're more powerful and they have range attacks. In the case of the fire warlocks, I think they might be immune to fire damage, so they don't really have a problem with Gogs at all. Alright, I'm pretty sure we explored this first section here. Let's move on.
Ow! It's just a cut, but I need it fixed.
Alright, Gogs. It's time for you to feel some wrath. You. Go Berserk.
Ow!
Berserk makes enemies attack the closest legal target. You. Like me. That's a distinct lack of liking me, Gog. Shaking my head. What a disappointing spell charm is. I don't have telepathy, but that's a really disappointing spell too. Alright. New plan.
Well, that's pitiful.
You can see that these folks aren't even remotely hurting each other at all. Fire attacks being what they are and everything. It's fun.
Ew!
We also have a mass fear, where enemies will flee from you. All creatures in the caster's sight fear the caster and flee. And we have a psychic shock.
Ow!
What a scratch.
Ow!
What a scratch.
It doesn't
Clean
even
all
hurt.
this up ourselves.
Just
What
a
a
cut,
scratch.
but I need it.
Ow!
It's just
What a
cut,
scratch.
but I need it fixed.
Just a cut, you need it fixed. Everyone gets it, okay? Calm your tits, lady. Seriously. For realsies. Any other spells I feel like showing off? Rock Blast, I guess? Sure.
It's weak.
It's weak. Dwarves are wiggling. We'll jump across here. Okay. These two will engage each other in mortal combat. Spoiler alert, the Gogling does not have that. Alright. It's been a long time since I cast this spell. Beautiful. Yeah, big shot.
It's just a cut, but but I need it fixed.
Ow,
It's just
what a
cut,
scratch.
but I need it fixed.
Gotta have fun in life, right?
Ow!
Just a cut, but I need it
Ow,
out. It's just
what a
cut,
scratch.
but I need it
I'm
fixed.
so sick of that sound at this point.
Ow.
What a
No more
scratch.
cuts that need fixed.
What a
Cut,
scratch.
but I need it fixed.
Ow,
It's just
what a
cut,
scratch.
but I need it
Her
fixed.
voice is finally starting to wear on
It doesn't
me.
But I
even
need
hurt.
it fixed. Ow. It's just
It
a
doesn't
cut,
even hurt.
But ow.
It doesn't even hurt.
This is a futile battle. Fire Warlock is
Ow.
immune to her shit. Ma-Gog is immune to... They're each immune to each other's shit.
Ow!
Just a cut. Ow.
They can actually stun the Ma-Gog there. That was nice. Good work. Now these Air Warlocks are not as troubled. Pretty sure Air Warlocks are the most dangerous of them, with like Water Warlocks in the middle. Air Warlocks have like a Lightning Bolt 12 that they can cast. What I mean by that is that they
Ow.
cast it
Doesn't
at a
even
skill level of 12.
Just
What a
cut,
scratch.
but I need it fixed.
For reference point, Lightning Bolt deals 1 to 8 damage per point of air magic skill.
It's weak.
Sure is, 25 hit points. About time you finished the job there. Goodness. Making yourself look bad, Warlocks.
That's it?
I know, right? We'll take that.
Let's leave it behind.
We'll leave that behind. Here comes the money. How's it going in here, guys?
I don't know.
Lieutenant looks like he's having some trouble.
Ow.
It doesn't even hurt.
I'll help you out there. There you go. You did it. Good job. Just patronize him. This leads down. You would have to take that long way around that we just took, but if you have the jump spell, that's your shortcut up there to progress. Let's head back out here,
What
though.
a scratch.
It doesn't even hurt.
What a scratch. That's too easy.
It was too easy. It's not exactly as if these enemies are the most challenging ones anyway.
That's
Some
too
fire resistance, and you just keep your distance from them. And there's really not an issue.
Ow!
Ow.
It doesn't even hurt.
This part's not the challenging part of going to Nighon.
Ow.
It doesn't even hurt.
Ow.
Ew.
No problem.
You got this. No, you don't.
Ow!
Just a
There.
cut, but I need it fixed.
What
Ow.
a
You're
scratch.
welcome.
Ow,
Just
what
a
a
cut.
scratch.
But I need it fixed.
This takes us down here. Some good dwarves died.
It's just a cut.
Probably
But
because
I
of
need
that
it
trap,
fixed.
which is a rude trap. Again, I'm not entirely sure what's motivating
Ow!
Just a cut.
these
But I need it
sides
fixed.
here to do as they are. You know, why don't we show this off? I healed that soldier. The first time I've shown off that range casting. Well.
Ow.
What a scratch.
Ow!
Just a cut. But I need it fixed.
Ow, what a scratch.
So much for that. That's funny. I'll save you. Dun da da da. Nope. Wrecked. How y'all doing? These folks are doing okay too.
I don't know what that is.
Working together. Good job, team. We've defeated the Gogs. The vile and nefarious Gogs. Again, I'm not exactly sure what the operating story here is. It has dwarves and the warlocks working together. Particularly after all that the warlocks have done. Maybe bygones be bygones, the Gogs are somehow a mutual threat.
Ow! Ow! Just a cut, but I need it fixed.
Maybe every Saturday, bygones are bygones.
That's rubbish. Ow, what a scratch.
That'd be funny, actually. Bygones are bygones every Saturday. Just go ahead and cast Jump to make this easier.
Ow,
It doesn't even hurt.
And again, I am being very careful with using range attacks in here, or even spells, because I would like to not aggro everyone. Just a personal preference choice.
Oh, what a piece of...
Ow, what a scratch.
Just because I could survive them or kill them doesn't, you know, I don't want to get into a fight with everyone. Good guy, Grimith.
Ow!
Just a cut, but I need it fixed.
Too easy.
But in passages where there are no allies, I don't have a problem using range attacks.
Ow!
Oh, our Bless wore off.
Ow!
It doesn't even hurt.
As did our heroism. They would certainly last longer if I chose to make the potion
It
fail.
doesn't even hurt.
It's just a cut, but I need it fixed.
Shut up, you don't need anything fixed.
Ah, what a
It
scratch.
doesn't even hurt.
Ow!
Bitch, you have regeneration
Ow.
cast on you. You're fine.
Ow!
It doesn't even hurt.
Ow! Ow! Just
It
a
doesn't
cut.
even hurt. Ow!
It's just a cut, but I need it fixed.
Ah, this is worthless.
Not worthless, but we're not gonna pick it up to sell it. We have plenty of gold. Unless you give me actual
Ow,
gold.
what a
Ow!
scratch. Ow,
Just
what a
a cut.
scratch.
But I need it
I
fixed.
said we have taken a lot of damage. Shared life it up.
What
Ow!
a scratch. That's rubbish.
Ow!
Ah, what a scratch.
Another pile of 4,000 gold. That's another way down to this section. I don't think we can reach jumping back up there, though, so I'm not gonna bother.
That's rubbish.
Plus 5 speed and accuracy, that's not bad. Everyone's got rings. Everyone's got rings. What ring am I most keen to unequip? Probably that plus 4 speed. In exchange for even more accuracy, 100 accuracy on the nose. Nice. Thanks to Ulysses.
Ow!
Just a cut, but I need it fixed.
Down here is Zokar's Axe, the family heirloom of the Zokar monarchs. This weapon grants the wielder a greater affinity with earth magic, plus 13 attack modifier, damages 3d7 plus 13.
Oh, what a
You have a
piece of
sublime
junk.
spear, 12 years before the silence. This spear was made. It's a pretty nice spear, 1d9 plus 13 damage. Compare that to 3d6 plus 10. Yeah. Gonna have to take the halberd.
That's rubbish.
Level 1 to harm. And finally, you have Zokar the Fourth's skull. It doesn't look particularly impressive. Skull the old dwarf guy. We'll carry that with us. Alright, let's do some backtracking. And it's not too bad if it gets dark. Nighon operates on dark time. Stuff opens at 6 p.m. Opens at 6 p.m. and closes at 6 a.m. So not that big of a deal when we get to Nighon.
Ow, ow!
Not as if it would be a big deal anyway, since I could just, you know, rest. Like maybe even at a tavern.
Ah, this is worthless.
Wow, another scroll raised dead. Okay, sure. I'll take it.
That's rubbish.
Some ore there. Nothing special about the pool other than that. It looks like a cool feature. We've identified that Warhammer in the past, and there's nothing further in here, so the only way forward is the way of progress. I feel as if I messed up that statement, but I'm going to stand by the words I used. Nothing over there either.
This is worthless.
Not worthless.
Oh, what a piece of junk.
In all honesty, for inventory space, like consumption there, you know, the gauntlets don't do that bad at 250. You know, compared to like the 1000 here, taking up far more space. You know what? Throw this on the ground. Happy birthday. We'll carry this because it's magical and worth more. Those are the rules. The new rules I've made as part of this new world order. Completely unnecessary. Would have been just as quick for me to walk over to it.
That was too easy.
Piece of cake. Ow!
Just a cut, but I need it fixed.
Hey, how's it going? Doing alright? Good, glad I could help the Warlocks. My friends, the Warlocks. Who tried to invade and conquer Aranthia. I'm sure they're just misunderstood, you know?
What a
Cut,
scratch.
but I need it fixed.
They didn't mean anything bad by it, honest engines.
Ow!
Oh no. Been in here so damn long? That wore off. We're almost done with the Nighon tunnels, though. By the way, that's actually what they're named, the Nighon tunnels. I'm not inventing that. That, in fact, is the exit. As evidenced by that blue line there, which can be hard to see. Guys, you probably shouldn't stand in front of the fireball trap like that.
That's rubbish.
Steel Club. Ooh. I don't think we've seen a Steel Club at all. We've only seen Spike Clubs this series. There you go. An even better variant of the club.
Just a
It doesn't
cut,
even hurt.
but I
That's
need it
rubbish.
fixed.
Y'all gotta stop standing in front of traps, man. Don't do that.
Ah, this is worthless.
Here's where we found Zokar's remains, down there. Just came over here to pick up the gold. Give me your extra resources. Yes. So a 20-minute adventure. Could have done it in far less time. Now we head into Thunderfist Mountain, which is a bit more dangerous. Also, regeneration ran out. Wow. I really was down here for 7 hours, just goofing around. Roaming around these damn tunnels. Amazing how time passes when you're having fun. I guess I'll end up doing a bit of fighting. Over 200, jeez. Nice.
I can't do everything.
Say hi to the
There's any
Minotaurs.
gold in there?
Coming at you right out of the damn gate. This is Thunderfist Mountain. Is it just 2 Minotaurs? Alright, it's just 2 Minotaurs. So, Minotaurs. The weakest of the Minotaurs. We won't have that much trouble fighting them. There's no allies in here, though, for us. So we're gonna have to do it all by ourselves.
It doesn't even hurt.
Now, this narrow passageway here can basically be like a gatekeeper. Like, you go through the Nighon tunnels, it's fine, just fine. Then you get here to at least 1 Minotaur, if not more, in this narrow passageway, where you don't really have room to navigate. You might be hemmed in. You could barely squeak past, just depends on location. And you could use invisibility and barely squeak past and move on. But that's basically like a, alright, yeah, you dealt with the Gogs, but you're in a much harder area now.
Let's get out of here.
No, we're not getting out of here. I suppose we really haven't enjoyed the dialogue these folks have whenever they try to leave dungeons with caution lights.
Let's get out of here.
We've heard his lines.
Let's get out of here.
I think it's time to leave. I think it's time to leave.
Some have more than one. I'm pretty sure Revocane has more than one.
Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
I think all the others, besides him, though, have one.
Now is an excellent time to leave. I think we should leave. We'll be dead soon.
There. Explored that bit of fun. So, Thunderfist Mountains, we're not gonna really explore these. In part because they are full of peril, but also because I don't want to find a potential quest item that will break some quests for us later on down the line. Potentially. And we're just gonna leave it all alone. We're here to go to Nighon. And thankfully, Grimith should remember the way to Nighon. Beholders, not our first time seeing this enemy because we went to Clinker's lab.
It's just a cut, but I need it fixed.
Ow!
Ow!
Vic has been put to sleep. Wake up!
I don't know what that is.
Cut, but I need it
I'm
fixed.
gonna, you know what? I will bother with you.
Yes!
Yes.
Let's get out of here.
This will mark the end of this video, as we have reached fabled Mount Nighon. Windmaster? They can grant you fly for 2 hours once per day.
I have no idea.
Friendly warlocks, Mohammed the instructor, and a peasant.
Ah.
Bah! Did you come through the tunnels from Stone City? As a matter of fact, we did. A refreshing well? And I will leave you with this music. One other thing. This will be the final save I can have before I... Basically, I just have to clear my entire save log now. I'm gonna compress all of the files, and I'll upload them to, like, Dropbox or something. So if you're interested in exploring the adventures of Flailfist, Revocane, Mama Vic, and Princess J2 at any point throughout the series, or, you know, where we currently are now, by all means. Because we can't have any more slots. Talk to you folks later.